welcome back. Your dreams were your ticket out. Welcome back to that same old place that you laughed about. Well, the names have all changed since you hung around, but those dreams have remained and they've turned around. Who'd have thought they'd lead ya? Who'd have thought they'd lead ya? Back here where we need ya. Back here where we need ya. Yeah, the tease him a lot, 'cause we got him on the spot. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Welcome back. All right, give it a stretch. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. All right, welcome back to untilit.works. All right, so hopefully that last work session was a productive one for you. For me, so I've been meaning to because I have a lot of different tabs and things open, and every week, like setting them all up and trying to remember what tabs and all these things to do these break sessions has been a pain. And my previous computer that I did it before had a system where it would remember all the tabs and the screens and it would put it there every time I would just click a button. This is a newer version, like a different model, but the same manufacturer and like same idea. And it has the same program, but it does it differently. It's weird. I'm not sure what happened. So I basically just set up a bunch of so I set up a bookmark, and then for each window, I have all the tabs that I want in there. So I'll be able to open up and say, open all these tabs, open up a new window, open all these tabs in that window kind of thing. So we'll try that for next week and see how that works out. But yeah. All right. Cool. So I got that situated. This thing I want to talk about. Now, Google I/O just happened recently. And I was kind of I watched the keynote and the developer keynote live. And then they had these different sessions. And I was kind of going through them like, oh, okay, it's pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? So, and we've spoken about it before. Let me share my screen here. And so I was primarily looking at let me just go to the site. Hold on. All right. Let me share this link here. So the website is just io.google. And then for this year, it's /2025. So I'm going to add that to the list of links that'll be next to the recording of this video on untilit.works, so you can check it out. But all right, let me share my screen here. All right, so you can see here is that they have all the different ones. So they have like Android, AI, web, and cloud, right? So the web is what I was looking at. Let me look at AI real quick. Hold on, let me see something. Okay, so yeah, so they have AI for Dell. Okay, so this is specifically just like AI, right? It's pretty cool. See, I don't even know what JAX is. See, I'll have to look into that, see what that is, because they're talking about JAX a lot here. Interesting. Okay. My bad. Got distracted. Okay, cool. Oh, this is cool. Recommended content. I wonder if this is using some AI thing or something. I don't know. But yeah, so what I want to talk about is the web track, right? And so again, I watched the Google keynote and the developer keynote live. And then what's new in Chrome. So all these are really, really dope, right? Shouts to Mark Texan. He was a part of this one here. The what's new in Angular. That was good to see. And then hosting. I don't use Next.js, and I haven't really done a lot of Angular, so the Firebase app hosting didn't really help me, but it's still cool to check out. But what I want to talk about was this thing here. So practical built-in AI with Gemini Nano in Chrome. And then this other one, web AI use cases and strategies in the real world, right? So that's what I want to talk about today. So this one here, so Thomas Steiner did a really good job to kind of talk about all the different things that you can do with, because I forgot what version, and I think it's behind is an origin trial now. There's certain things that you can do with actual AI in there. Now, I don't know if this is going to show, will this show the, okay, no, it doesn't show my, my, let me see if I can share the whole window. Because in my developer console, there's some AI stuff, which is pretty cool. Let me see. Let me stop sharing this. Let me try to share the full thing. Should I share this window? Okay, I'm going to share this window. Okay, so now you should be able to see my developer console here. Let me make this a little bit bigger. All right, hopefully that's clear. But see right here, it says AI assistance now, which is pretty cool. So you can see the little beaker means it's a preview feature or it's like experimental, right? So when I click that, so I guess I'm on DevTools 136. All right. So here we go. So I got to turn it on in settings to get help with styles, network requests, performance, and files. So I click that. Yeah, console insights help you understand and fix console warnings and errors. That's pretty dope. Okay, here we go. So boost your productivity with AI. Things to consider. These features use generative AI and may provide inaccurate or offensive information that doesn't represent Google's views. Because again, AI can hallucinate, and so basically don't take it personal, I guess. These features send relevant data to Google. Google collects this data and feedback to improve its products and services with the help of human reviewers. Avoid sharing sensitive or personal information. That's against like that's for anything on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Just try not to share anything sensitive or personal information, just in general on the internet. And then depending on your region, Google may refrain from data collection. So depending on where you are in the world. All right, so let's see here. So console insights helps you understand and fix console warnings and errors. Cool. So then this helps you get explanations for console warnings and errors. That's pretty dope. So whenever you get like a bug, it'll help you explain what's happening. Receive suggestions and code samples to address these issues. It'll help you fix it. That's dope. And then things to consider, same stuff was before. And then so I'm gonna turn that on. And then AI assistants get help with understanding CSS styles, network request performance, and files. So that's what the other thing was talking about before. All right. And then see this, and I think this might be a good way to help like understand if it's code you never really seen before. Like this says, improve your development workflow with contextual explanations and suggestions. So hopefully it maybe kind of help you understand some stuff that you may not get right now. So I'll turn that on. Okay. Hopefully I don't have to like restart my computer or anything. So let me close this. All right, here we go. So how can I help you? What can you help me with? This is pretty cool. And it has like a oh yeah, so you can see here it's shows you like what elements you want to talk about. That is pretty cool. Okay, well, okay. How do I center this element? That's funny. So there's always the whole how do I center this div thing. They'll help you with that. Yeah, that's cool. All right, so what can you help me with? Analyzing the prompt. Now this is all in the browser. You know what I'm saying? Which is kind of amazing. And so I'm not paying for this. You know what I'm saying? It's all in the browser. So yes. Ooh, okay. Analyzing the prompt, providing assistance capabilities. I'm a CSS debugging assistant integrated into Chrome DevTools. I can help you understand and fix issues related to the styling and layout of the elements on your web page. Here are some examples of what I can help you with. So understanding the elements, debugging layout problems, investigating visibility issues, understanding stacking. So no, this is pretty dope. Like you can do a lot of cool stuff with this. Cool. So okay, so now let me see. So now it has the main, so it's like the whole page. So because this main content is right here. So here's the main content. Well, wait, main content. I'm looking for the ID main content. Where is that? There should be. Oh no, my bad. This is the actual like href that takes you to that. Okay, it takes you to the top. Yes. So I'm looking for the main. Shouldn't there be like a main? Oh, here you go. Main ID content. Here we go. There it is. So yeah. So this is what. So this should. If I have this, I can ask a question about that selected element. That's pretty cool. All right. Okay. Let's say I'm gonna click this. So that's cool. So when I click this div, it switched it down here. So I'm going to ask it, please tell me about the class elements of this div. Please explain. Oh, please explain to me because it looks like it's using Tailwind. So I'm going to see if it understands that and if it will like respond back. Oh, this is Tailwind and this is what it does. Please explain. I can type the class elements applied to this div. Hopefully that makes sense. All right, here we go. Oh wow. Okay, look like you broke it down. Very nice. Here we go. Okay, okay. So the selected div has the following classes applied. So the H-1px. So the thing is, I don't use Tailwind, so like I think this would help with that. So this class likely sets the height of the element to 1 pixel. Interesting. The square brackets in utility classes often indicate an arbitrary value. Okay, okay. And the W audio, this class. So does it tell me that this is? Oh yeah, see, commonly seen in utility first frameworks like Tailwind CSS. So okay, so that, yeah, so it looks like they know it's Tailwind. That's cool. So in summary, this div appears to be a thin gray horizontal line. Is that what it is? Where is this at? Where is this element at? Thin gray element. Where's this element? Oh, wait, I think, is there a, oh, wait, is it hidden? Wait a minute, give me a second here. Again, this is my first time seeing this. Let me see. I'm looking for this thin gray line because here's the end of the main. It's supposed to be a thin gray line because here's this thing. It's supposed to be below it. I don't know where that is. I don't know. But I guess it says MD hidden. So does that mean like it's hidden? Yeah, the MD hidden class makes it visible only on small screens, likely serving as a separated or decorative element that's not needed on larger outputs. Oh, okay. Well, let's see if that's what's happening. Okay, so if I make this smaller, oh, there's the gray line. Oh, that is dope. Okay, that's why it wasn't there. That's pretty cool. So, and that helped me understand that. Because again, I don't use a lot of Tailwind, so this helps me explain. That's okay. That's pretty dope. And then it went away because it's a larger size. Oh, okay. Nice. Okay. Okay. Yeah, there's more I want to talk about, but that's good enough for now for this break session. But yeah, again, check out all the different sessions and things. I put a link to it next to the recording of the video on untilit.works. And yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff you can do. And so if you want to try out that AI assistance there in the actual dev tools, you can play around with that. It's like the first start of AI in the browser. You know what I'm saying? Like it comes with the browser. That's pretty cool. All right, and you can see, like for me, I think it could be very helpful. And yeah, cool. Oh, and it tells you here too, also the MD hidden. That display none. Okay. Yeah, it is Tailwind because it has this TW thing here. Okay, cool. Yeah, the height 1 pixel. Okay, cool. Nice. All right, yeah, cool. Let me get y'all back to work because I want to get back to work. There's a bunch of stuff I'm working on here. And but yeah, no, it's pretty dope. So did you check out Google I/O? Let me know what your thoughts were. And yeah, thanks for hanging out. I'm gonna send y'all off with some traveling music. When we come back, like 15 minutes after the hour, take a look at an artist's website, listen to some music. Maybe you'll become a fan. And yeah, thanks for hanging out. This right here is a track by Anthony Cruz, aka A Butter. The track's called "Thank You." Thanks for hanging out. See you 50 minutes after the hour. Till then, I wish you much productivity. All right, y'all be easy. Peace.
I wanna say thank you for holding on when a brother was down and out. Now I feel so strong, and I wanna say thank you for being there when the brother had nowhere to turn to. You were there, and I feel like hell. And everybody says hell. We spread love like hell. I wanna say thank you for holding on when a brother was down and out. Now I feel so strong, and I wanna say thank you for being there when a brother had nowhere to turn to.